This week we're making...
Sure to fool them, vegan stuffed shells.
This is What's Cooking. Welcome to another episode of What's Cooking. Join me as I travel the country, learning the tips, tricks, and stories behind the recipes and home cooks that make up the world's #1 food site, allrecipes.com. This week we're in Dana Point, California. This picturesque town is located right in between LA and San Diego, and it wouldn't be a stretch to say that this is a kind of town you could only find in Southern California. Dana Point is where we caught up with this week's All Recipes cook, New Jersey transplant Connie. Tell me what you're cooking for me today.
Well, I'm vegan, so I'm going to be cooking something for you that's vegan, that's delicious, and good for you.
I'm all for good for me. Lie. All right, so let's go get to it.
Let's go. Come on.
This is What's Cooking. Hey, we're back from our beautiful jaunt around Dana Point, California. We're here in Connie's kitchen. We're going to get started on the stuffed shells. Let's get started. What are we going to do first?
Okay, first we have to make our sauce. Some people call it gravy, some people call it sauce.
Some people call it sauce.
Sauce, Sunday sauce. So,
if you didn't know, we're in California, but she's from Jersey. So, all right, what are we doing?
okay, so we're going to get some oil.
Okay.
We're going to heat it up just a little bit on the bottom. And now we're going to put about, say, 2 to 3 of those teaspoons of the crushed garlic.
Next, add in the crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, and bruschetta,
Mix that up.
followed by Connie's secret ingredients, sugar and red wine.
Okay, so next what we want to do is we want to make our pesto.
All right, let's make the pesto. To make the pesto, just combine some basil, pine nuts, lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil.
This, what do you think this is?
Well, I already know. You told me it's supposed to look like Parmesan cheese.
But smell it.
And it smells like
It
Parmesan
smells like
cheese.
Parmesan cheese, but this is actually made from rice. So just because you're vegan doesn't
I'm
mean,
not.
okay, just because I'm
I'm
vegan
not vegan. I'm not vegan.
doesn't mean you're skimping on taste.
Okay.
This smells exactly like Parmesan cheese. Throw that whole thing in there. Let's do the whole thing. Put the top on it and zzz, away we go. Let's take a look. Beautiful. So this is what we're gonna do. This is going to be the stuffing for the stuffed shells. But what I like to do is take a regular recipe and flip it and make it healthy. But it still has to taste good. So I was like, all right, what can I do instead of ragu? That's gonna hold it together, that's gonna keep the flavor. Tofu is the answer. This is our secret ingredient. Don't be scared. This is tofu. A lot of people are afraid of tofu.
Don't be scared. Tofu is the answer. This is tofu. Tofu is the answer.
You're gonna take it and you're just gonna kind of crumble it into a few pieces.
Then add in some spinach, a roughly chopped onion, and our pesto from earlier.
And again, like I said, feel free to experiment. Put some other things in there. Red peppers, roasted peppers, any vegetable that you want to blend, which is great for the kids because they don't know what's in there.
It's great for the kids, but don't tell them.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Now, we're going to take all this, we're going to put it into a Ziploc bag, and we're going to start piping.
Just fill up the shells and then line them in the pan with a little bit of the sauce on the bottom.
I'm telling you, I make this one for my East Coast friends when they come to visit, because of course they tell me that it's not going to be the same, or they'll know the difference, and 9 times out of 10, no one knows what I've made it with. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to cover it with some more sauce. We're going to cover it with foil. We're going to let this cook for approximately 20 minutes. We're going to take the foil off. We're going to sprinkle some cheese. Oh wait, cheese you say?
Oh, cheese.
Hold on. But this is vegan. Okay, it looks good. It melts. You won't know. I promise you, you won't know. And then you better be hungry. Get ready. I'm giving you a big heaping plate. All right, sure to fool you. Stuffed shells.
Hot. That's a little bit. So now how did you become a vegan? Is it like a single on the road to Damascus type moment?
There
or was
wasn't
it
a no, I didn't have one of those.
no epiphany?
With each of my pregnancies, I couldn't even look at raw meat, like a chunk of beef or like a chicken breast. I just couldn't do it. And so I said, well, I'll start to be vegetarian and see how it goes. And honestly, it's amazing. Your taste buds change, your view of the world changes.
And you still seem remarkably balanced.
Well, it depends who you're asking, but yeah. And
Well,
so that's it.
There you have it, another great cook, another kitchen. Join us again next week for another episode of What's Cooking.
Did you have fun? Yeah? What did you guys do in school today? You don't know? You don't remember? Did you listen to me? Did you have lunch already? Yeah. What did you want? Do you want to eat? Are you hungry? You say hi. That's Mike. You say hi. And that's David. Can you say hi, David? Oh, I love your face. Mwah. All right. Bye.